season. Keller gets 5 and he makes the play. So one down here in first. Luke and Alex Kors talked a lot about him. Snag there by the third base. So Keller, it fits. Yeah, still a big pass. A called strike, and Keller ahead, and he hit him. Trouble in Japan as well. The strikeout rate misses there. 1-1 in August, and that was the end of this one. Foul on the first base side. The foul ball here as rolled away. There's our look down to the right field. Missing. There's another foul ball, so Road fouled off again.
All right, pal, we get it.
Just missing downstairs. Their foul ball. Fouled off again.
Oh, it's a
pitch fight. Keller misses inside. History. Couldn't hold up. Fouled off to the left field side. Big off again. And another foul ball. Ball 2. This one fouled straight up. A high foul ball. The catch and end the inning. So the WBC not waiting around. First for the Red Sox. Sadon Rice slides in ahead of the throw. Ella swings and chases. Phil takes ball outside. 2 and it'll be he drives this one to right for the Red Sox, and they've got runners on. Not in time. He gets away, and the aggressive fielder Kreidler. Runners will call strike. Just missing on the outside. 2 years at back. A sacrifice fly for Sogard. The 2 catch takes called strike. One back.
Yeah, you can tell he's moving different.
But the Red Sox get a couple of runs. What they're going through, because everybody around them.
It's difficult. You take full patience that wants to be a part of it. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Seeing their face.
And I was joking with Garrett Crochet.
When they go back and they're thinking about.
It is.
Yeah.
Right, and
second inning. It also.
It's our adolescent specialist who is an oxygen, a battery pack of hated.
You've told the story.
Over 20 years ago, I really didn't better than they were before cancer.
But I forget what hit right there.
Yeah.
You can't take it back. We've learned a lot about the mental get up, like Ricky Henderson.
And is, what.
Zebby Matthews better get the bat going here this spring. Begin the second. WBC star Nady.
Ario and Eaton, who's on the lot to shake out here over the last week.
He said the atmosphere doing it to don the red coat. Meyer grounds out, so a quick.
Hardest thing to can replicate what you're comparing it to, like years past, where I remember pitch, and whenever we get into these situations
last year and coming into this, we have
a really good relationship with all, and put the ball in their hands, and just it sucks, only feeling, but it also kind of unfortunate where it was just
downstairs. Meantime, rolled
about what's going on right now is these guys come
after that. It's really about
he's going to get to come here, get his innings in, and
delivers the swing and the miss, and has allowed this spring to end the inning. But the Twins get around. You guys are both Massachusetts, New Hampshire.
Yep.
Which I impressed you. Darren Duran tried to hold up and did. Trip, share some of the stories with
meeting a bunch of new people. But again, just making
to make the catch.
Wow. For anyone still going there, they just do so much for us. They make the best of it.
And just having your family and your friends, but have people that
Here is why don't you call the rest of 2 down.
All right.
And Durbin is 2 down for Isaiah. He held up at third. Did you tell Swayman you're going to UMaine? Did you know yet?
Fantastic. And I'm very excited.
Held away. Again, and it's a ball outside. You guys have shade down in the corner? That's the third out.
I wonder how much the weather plays into that.
That's the called strike outside, majors. But you couldn't do this.
We recreated the second we.
Now, is it stressful for you guys?
Because they're all going through the same thing.
And watch that unfold, but I think for them, it honestly inflates the joy for us.
Oh.
That I think that to us is really and for the kids.
Sorry, it all goes back to the
sports team in the city. They're part of our opportunity for us to say thanks.
Dr. Sox still holding on to that.
Along with Keller and a couple others.
Goes here. Narvaez couldn't hold it. But that's, it does foul. And so there's an open to hold up. He did not.
I love your name. I think it's so cool.
That's Narvaez at the play. What's it been like to be able to share?
They make everything like
What we're fighting for, kind of me to go down the water slide with her.
We're part of that.
definitely the water.
Pretty good, right?
There you go.
It's special to me because they see my little brother Jeremiah.
Just an amazing group down here. Well, that's a base hit here to begin the inning.
It's just, you meet the families, you get invested.
And helping, because the got a strike there, 1 and 2. Both helping out Kyle Keller. In between those first time to double up. Key 2 runs in the first inning. It's doubled with 2 outs here. Tried to hold up. Orioles will bring you the Baltimore broadcast here. A pitch getting out of the way is first overall pick in 2. As it fouled the inning of the 5th, Mikey Ramirez. This one popped straight.
Absolute classic.
2-2 as it misses outside.
Love all the passion, right? In for baseball season. Heads up, Will Fleming.
Gets Romero for the first out of the inning. Paul Skeen's going to go tonight.
Might have been. Ouch.
Fouls it off. Can I just get one more out? Roden is there. Well, it takes a called strike.
We've had the situation earlier in
missing. And we just got that cool diving, makes the catch. And it's a ball 1 to begin. Broken bat foul. So swings through that 1, 2, and we got 1 down here in the 6th. With the Woo Sox. Tristan Gray of then about to maneuverability. It's back. Full count now to Gray. And he gets over to the Red Sox, opening up against San Diego.
Coming back.
Plenty of time to make that.
Obviously, to also keep those.
This one's fouled off. Nice cutter. And we're going to walk here with 2
papers flying all over the booth.
An 0 pitch. Fastball, not a catch. So a scoreless inning for pick of Minnesota out of the University of and traded him to Minnesota. The Rays
saw him a few times last year. Loves his.
There have been 1 hit of the game. I'll tell you what. Plate 1-2 had a single in the 3rd. Ferguson has to retreat to first.
Happy.
Runner goes. Here's the throw. Guard missing. It's 2-0 now.
Whether it was going to be a massive.
Today, not even wearing a sling.
Yeah.
Which delay takes the ball in the outs. 1-1 the count.
It was one of the best in the game.
Did you see Terry Franconis go? No throw. The Reds. Delay fouls off another one. Upstairs. Good at bat for Jason Delay in the first major league debut with the Mets. Paul Wall to get the out. Good recovery for Gray. Saw the time called. Missing outside here. As this one's fouled away. Play and end the inning. But the Red Sox had a
Andrew Jones and like that around. What was that?
I think it's something special. Yeah,
getting further into your big league career.
Yeah, man, it's been deep there because I know what he can do. Day 1 we got here, everybody. Now that I have 1,
with that velocity.
Ready today. He's another one in that mix.
The article I read translated 8-225 coming into. So a couple of runners aboard. Catching.
You see some hard hit balls this inning.
Off the umpire. Bowman back out for another inning of work. Strike called upstairs.
He can play. He's going to be a good player.
Stolen base coming last week. Just to hold up, couldn't snap, throw back. Fun. Man, he can run base position to start. A lot about that at the beginning of camp. Somebody asked. This one's hit foul ball right side for Christian Campbell. Advances.
A win today would ensure it.
Taking up the rules of this thing as we get. We'll drive down Daniels. You get ball in. It is counterintuitive to everything they're going. What could go wrong? Good pick at first base for Hickey. Shoulder. And a one. I know you don't want to pat yourselves on the back. Everyone's willing to do it.
Oh, the team needed and boom, you know.
Kids got to go back to school.
Yep.
You all.
That's it.
That was it.
It's all right. I'm like a 5.
How much? He's gonna play 2 a pitcher. That I would, a guy from Texarkana.
I did a 3-man with Eck.
Yeah. This one
Stay
is
fair.
ripped. Finish that. Didn't your school was your coach?
Yeah. Michael was on that team. Money. We just take the.
A 3-2 count now. We're on the Red Sox now with a 5 across the plate with the 6th being cut on the cutter. The aberration last year was the Toronto now.
And still be considered one of the favorites.
That's third.
But the human being.
No doubt. No 2-pitch missing outside. About stopping at first base. Out about that. Christian Campbell is the throw across in time. Open some eyes here in camp. He has had him out of the Naval Academy, but then came back, dealt with.
You just love those stories like that.
was just dominant.
Something able to keep him around.
Sing outside, so walk. Swing from Urshela to begin the at-bat. Fouled off right sides, quickly missing outside there. 2-2 the count. And that's why a lot of people foul balls here. It's been the theme of the day. But they definitely hit the base to get the out. The rotation now. Missed strike 3, so no aside.
In the bullpen up.